In this video, I am going to solve this system of linear equations. There are two equations in this system by using the elimination/addition method. Before I do that, I kind of would like to simplify the given equations. In the first equation, look that there are 8, 4, and 2 in the denominator, and I would like to get rid of these denominators by multiplying both sides of these equations by 8, which is the LCD of 8, 4, and 2. All three numbers go into 8. So if I multiply both sides by 8, so what's going to happen, this 8 is going to cancel out. That's going to give me negative 3x here in the first one. In the second one, this 4 goes into 8 twice. 2 times 5y is going to be 10y, and is equal to 1/2 times 8 is going to be just 4. So this is going to be my first equation. And in the second equation, what I'm going to do, multiply both sides by 100 so that I can get rid of the decimals. That's going to give me 35x plus 20y is equal to 15. However, I can simplify it further. I can divide the whole equations by 5 because 35 is divisible by 5, so is 20 and 15. So if I did that, it's going to be 7x plus 4y, because 5 goes into 20 4 times, and 5 goes into 35 7 times, so that gives me 7x, and 5 goes into 15 3 times. So this equation and this equation are my equivalent equations, or which kind of makes up the equivalent solution set, which is equivalent to the given system. Now I'm going to solve these two. To solve this, let me just put it next to each other, one on top of each other, so that we can see what's going on. 7x plus 4y is equal to 3. Let's say we want to get rid of the x first and then solve for y. Look at the x coefficients. X has negative 3 and 7. LCD of these two numbers, positive LCD, is 21. So my objective would be here to make one of the x coefficients negative 21 and the other one positive 21. So let's make the first one negative because it already has a negative sign. So I need to multiply the first equation. So let's call this equation number 1, this equation number 2. So I'm going to multiply the first equation by 7, and I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3 and add the results. If I multiply the first equation by 7, by the way, I get negative 21x, because 7 times negative 3 is negative 21, plus 7 times 10 is 70. 70y is equal to 7 times 4 is 28. Now I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3. That's going to give me 21x. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 4 times 3 is 12. Then y is equal to 4 times 3 is 3 times 3 is 9. Now I'm going to add these two equations. Negative 21x, positive 21x, they cancel out. Then 70y plus 12y is 82y is equal to 37. 28 plus 9 is 37. Now if I divide both sides by 82, I get y is equal to 37 over 82. That's what one of the values. Now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of y in these two equations and solve for x. Note that the coefficient of y is 10 here, 4 here. So LCD of 10 and 4 is 20. So I'm going to multiply the first equation. So equation 1 times 2. Then with that one, I'm going to add 5 times equation 2. Okay, and I'm going to add these two. So if I multiply the first equation by 2, I get negative 6x plus 20y. Actually, I meant to multiply it by negative 5. So second one, I will multiply it by negative 5. 20y is equal to 8. And the second equation, I'm multiplying it by negative 5, is going to be negative 35 x minus 20y is equal to negative 15. Now I am going to add these two equations. If I add them, I get the following. Positive 20y, negative 20y is going to cancel out. Negative 6x minus 35x is negative 41x is equal to 8 minus 15 is 7, negative. Now I divide both sides by negative 41. Negative 41 cancels on the left. That gives me x is equal to negative, and negative is going to cancel 7 over 41. So this is my other value. So what I found in essence is x comma y, which is, by the way, 7 over 41 comma 37 over 82. And let's sketch it. It's a sketch. So in essence, when I solved this system of linear equations, all I found was this point of intersection. Coordinates of this point of intersection is this. This is the point that's common to both line 1 and line 2. That means that's the point where they overlap. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.